Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet. Aristotle. We want change, but we want change to happen fast. We want change to happen instantly. We don't want to wait. At the end of the day, who want to wait? Nobody. The hardest thing for many people is patience. Patience is hard, especially nowadays. We get everything almost instantly. Everything is at our fingers. We want to order Amazon delivery. We have it the next day. We want food to deliver. We have it in 15-20 minutes. We want to watch that new movie. We just need to go on the internet and search for that movie. We want to listen to that song. We just go to YouTube and listen to that song. Everything happens almost instantly. So it's very hard for many people, including me, to learn to be patient. After all, who wants to wait? If everybody had a choice, nobody would want to wait. If everybody had a choice, nobody wanna go through rejection and failure. Nobody wanna go through change at all. And in fact, people go through change because they have to, not because they decide to do so. People want change, but they don't want to suffer. They don't want to go through rejection and disappointment. And when they take action to change something in their lives, they want a result to happen instantly. But sadly, it's not how the reality works. It's not how life works. You know that almost every great thing will take a long time for you to see a result. That's why be patient with change and progress. Patience is more than just waiting. It means that you have to take action, face failures, and stand up and repeat the cycle over and over again without giving up. It's not simply just waiting. It's not that you take action today and then you wait for a result to come. No, it doesn't work that way. When I'm talking about patience, it means that you will take consistent action daily over and over again without giving up. It would be easier if we just only take action today and a result will come later. That would be awesome. No, it won't happen that way. You have to take action. Then you face rejection and failure. And hopefully at some point, you will accomplish success. But sadly, many people give up because they can't handle failure. They can't handle discomfort. They can't handle the wait. Change may not happen fast, and it isn't always easy. But with enough time and effort, you can make it happen. So be very patient with progress. The reality is, whatever really matters to you simply take longer than you want. And many times, you won't really understand why it takes that long for you. And when you look at a guy on the left, he seems like he get everything he wanted. That makes it even harder to be patient. I get it. So sometimes, you don't need to understand why. You just need to accept it. Surrender to the process. Surrender to the universe, to God. Just do what you need to do. Your job is to take consistent action and be patient. That's it. You don't know when it's gonna happen. And the more you try to understand it, the more you will be confused. Just accept that great things take way longer than you expect, but they will eventually happen. Don't lose faith. Think it like this. Working out on your body may take a long time until you see a significant improvement. And the most common trap many people fall into is to give up too soon because they don't see a big result and they talk themselves out of putting in the work. They only do it if they feel like it or motivated. No, it simply takes a long time for you to see a significant progress. So don't give up. But sadly, many people just give in to their feelings and only do it when they feel like it. And guess what? If they only do it when they feel like it, they will never experience any big result. And that's why they give up. But you understand this. So don't you dare giving up on your body. Don't you dare giving up on working out. The same thing with saving and investing. Investing your cash may not see a significant result right away until years down the road. So be patient. If you invest today and you expect to see a big bang next week, that would be unbelievable. That would be nonsense. But if you talk about 10 years later, you talk about 20 years later, you will see a significant change. For you to see a big result in your finance, it takes a lot of time. That's why you have to be patient with change and progress. You are doing the right thing by investing consistently. Don't change any action. Don't change your method just because you don't see a result today. You have to keep this in mind. It applies to almost everything in life. The same thing in dating. If you're really lucky, you may find your dream girl right away. But the odds is probably not in your favor. At a normal circumstance, it may take you a while to find someone that you really click with. So don't give up after several rejections or bad dates. Understand that it is a process and learn to appreciate that you're moving closer to your goals, to your dream woman. Just appreciate every time you go through rejection or failure and remind yourself that you are moving closer to the yeses. You are moving closer to a person of your dream. Sometimes rushing it will ruin it, so be patient. The key is to relax and not rush things. Recently, I remember I wanted to buy a pen so badly that I rearranged my schedule to go get it. But after I bought it, it didn't really fit me well. It was a disaster. Just because I really tried to rush things to happen. I really wanted to get that pen so bad because I thought to myself that I need it. I did everything just to rearrange and to go get it. And guess what? I got the pen that I didn't even like it. The point I want to say is, if we rush the progress, we may ruin it. If we want things to happen so fast, we may ruin it. Even when we get a result, it may not what we actually wanted, and we may end up unhappy. That's why it's so important that you and we need to trust the process. We need to learn to be patient with change and progress. And the key is to have faith. Have faith that whatever is meant for you will come to you at the right time. The key is not to give in to your feelings. You just have to take action no matter how you feel. There are simply days you feel good, and there are simply days you don't feel like to do anything at all, even with things that you are passionate about. It's simply just the way it is. You have to show up on both events, good and bad. The harsh truth is, besides being patient, what can you do? Think about it. What can you do besides being patient? Give up? That's even worse, right? So patience, although it is not easy and comfortable, is realistically the only option that you have. So stick with it. Be frank with it. Learn to have peace with it. If you don't have a choice, if you can't really get rid of it, then the best way is to learn to be frank, to have peace with it, to accept it, and surrender. One day you will be proud that you make through this. So be patient with change and progress. Everything you ever wanted will eventually happen. Don't lose faith. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you got any value out of this, appreciate your reviews. That will help a lot of people like your beautiful self find my channel. And until next time, thank you.